Why use attack helicopters when we have advanced fighter jets? Let's find out. Attack helicopters have long been a deterrent force for the enemy. They use advanced weaponry including autocannons, machine guns, rockets and guided anti-tank missiles such as Hellfire. Many attack helicopters are also capable of carrying air-to-air missiles, though mostly for purposes of self-defense. Today's attack helicopter has two main roles. First, to provide direct and accurate close air support for ground troops, and second, the anti-tank role to destroy enemy armor concentrations. Attack helicopters are also used to supplement lighter helicopters in the armed scout role. In combat, an attack helicopter is projected to destroy around 17 times its own production cost before it is destroyed. Attack helicopters are also best to cover intense ground fire. During the Cold War, the US military was very concerned about how their fixed-wing fighter jets would fare against the new Russian counterpart. They devised an exercise pitting US rotorcraft against US fighter jets to simulate an American versus Russia aerial engagement. The results were shocking. Rotary wing had a positive kill ratio of 5:1. As in 5 downed jet or fixed-wing aircraft for every 1 downed helicopter. The study concluded with this statement: helicopters, due to their maneuverability, are very dangerous opponents when matched against fixed-winged aircraft. To this day, the basic lesson is that fighters should stay away from helicopters, and only attack from high altitudes or at long ranges, beyond visual range with missiles, and only if the situation presents itself. Now let's check the list of attack helicopters around the world. Augusta Westland AW-129. TAI Augusta Westland T-129. Bell AH-1 Cobra. Bell AH-1 Super Cobra. Bell AH-1Z Viper. Boeing AH-64 Apache. Augusta Westland Apache. CAICWZ-10. Denal Ruivik. Eurocopter Tiger. HAL Light Combat Helicopter. Harbin Z-19. Kamov Ka-50 or Ka-52. Mil Me-24 Hind. Mil Me-28. Now, let's talk about fighter aircrafts. Fighter or fighter aircraft is a military fixed-wing aircraft designed primarily for air-to-air combat against other aircraft. The key performance features of a fighter include not only its firepower but also its high speed and maneuverability relative to the target aircraft. The fighter's main tactical purpose is to establish air superiority over the battlefield. The success or failure of a combatant's efforts to gain air superiority hinges on several factors, including the skill of its pilots, the tactical soundness of its doctrine for deploying its fighters, and the numbers and performance of those fighters. Many fighters have secondary capabilities such as ground attack, and some types such as fighter bombers, are designed from the outset for dual roles. Other fighter designs are highly specialized while still filling the main air superiority role. These include the interceptor, heavy fighter, and night fighter. List of a few fighter jets around the world include Boeing XF-5B, Boeing XF-6B, Bristol F-2 fighter, CAC Boomerang, Chengdu J-7, Das Alt Mirage 3, Euler Versuchsweisitzer, Eurofighter Typhoon, Fiat G.50, HAL Tejas, Ilyushin IL-1, Kai KFX, Kawanishi K-11, Sukhoi 30Mki, Dassault Rafale, F-35. In short, fighter aircraft have their own advantages in the battleground because of their speed. While military aircraft are designed for support of ground troops, fighter jets, observation helicopters and anti-submarine warfare helicopters.